Drive like a pro, think, react, drive smart. Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today we will check how well you know traffic rules. I have prepared for you some interesting and slightly tricky traffic situations that any driver can face. So get comfortable, like this video, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And at the end of the video, write in the comments how many right answers you got. Now let's look at the next situation. You are driving through a busy city intersection. The traffic light in your direction is green, so you legally proceed forward. Everything seems normal until suddenly, a pedestrian steps off the curb and starts crossing directly in front of your vehicle. You immediately notice something important. The pedestrian is crossing against a red pedestrian signal. In other words, they are the one breaking the rules, not you. But regardless of who is right or wrong, you are still the one operating a vehicle that could seriously injure someone. Because of that, your reaction must be quick, responsible, and safe. Let's break down what the law says you must do in this type of situation. Question: you are moving through an intersection with a green signal when a pedestrian starts to cross your path against a red signal. What is the first thing you should do? Answer 1. Let the pedestrian cross the intersection. Answer 2. Warn the pedestrian with your horn. Answer 3. Confront the pedestrian. Answer 4. Stop your vehicle to allow the pedestrian to cross. Detailed explanation. Correct answer: stop your vehicle to allow the pedestrian to cross. Even when pedestrians cross illegally or ignore traffic signals, drivers must always do what is necessary to avoid hitting them. You have the right of way, but you must still protect human life first. If someone suddenly enters your path, your immediate reaction should always be: slow down quickly, stop your vehicle if needed, allow the pedestrian to finish crossing safely. This prevents a collision, avoids injuries, and follows the driver's legal responsibility to exercise due care toward pedestrians. Why the other options are incorrect. Let the pedestrian cross the intersection. This option ignores the critical first action: you must stop. You cannot let them cross if you continue rolling forward. Warn the pedestrian with your horn. Honking may startle the pedestrian and cause unpredictable movement. You must slow down and stop first. A horn should only be used if absolutely needed to prevent immediate danger. Confront the pedestrian. This is never appropriate. Confronting a pedestrian creates conflict and does nothing to improve safety. Summary: even when a pedestrian is breaking the rules, your responsibility as a driver is to prevent harm. The safest and legally correct action is to stop and allow the pedestrian to cross safely before proceeding through the intersection. Final answer: stop your vehicle to allow the pedestrian to cross. Now let's look at the next situation. You are driving on a narrow two-lane road. Ahead of you, on the right side of the lane, a bicyclist is riding steadily. At the same time, you notice a car approaching from the opposite direction. You are planning to pass the bicycle, but now the road space becomes shared among you, the bicyclist, and the oncoming vehicle. This creates a potentially dangerous squeeze, and your decision must prioritize safety for everyone on the road. So what is the safest action when you cannot pass the bicyclist without moving closer to the oncoming vehicle? Question: if you are about to pass a bicycle to your right and an oncoming vehicle is approaching you on your left, what should you do? Answer 1. Slow down and let the vehicle pass first. Answer 2. Speed up and quickly pass the bicycle. Answer 3. Alert the oncoming vehicle to slow down. Answer 4. Alert the bicycle rider to the oncoming vehicle. Detailed explanation. Answer 1. Slow down and let the vehicle pass first. Correct. When passing a bicyclist, you must leave enough safe space, typically at least 3 feet, 1 meter or more. But if an oncoming vehicle is approaching, there is not enough room for all 3 of you to safely fit side by side. Trying to squeeze through could push the bicyclist off the road, force the oncoming driver to swerve, or cause a head-on collision. The safest choice is slow down, wait behind the bicyclist, let the oncoming vehicle pass, then pass the cyclist when the road ahead is clear. This protects the vulnerable road user, the bicyclist, and keeps you safe from a collision. Answer 2. Speed up and quickly pass the bicycle. Incorrect. Speeding up reduces reaction time and increases danger. This move can trap the bicyclist between your car and the oncoming vehicle. Extremely unsafe. Answer 3. Alert the oncoming vehicle to slow down. Incorrect. You are not responsible for signaling other drivers to change their speed. Your job is to adjust your own driving to keep the situation safe. Answer 4. Alert the bicycle rider to the oncoming vehicle. Incorrect. Using the horn near a cyclist can startle them and make the situation more dangerous. Cyclists already know cars are around. They don't need loud warnings that could cause them to lose balance. Summary. When a bicyclist is on your right and an oncoming vehicle is on your left, there is not enough space to pass safely. You must slow down, wait behind the bicyclist, and let the oncoming vehicle pass first. Final answer. Slow down and let the vehicle pass first. Let's look at the next situation. You're driving through the city on a clear, sunny day. The traffic is light, visibility is perfect, and you are approaching an intersection at a steady speed. Everything seems normal, until suddenly the traffic light in front of you changes to a steady yellow. This is a situation every driver has faced. You have only a second or two to make a decision. Many people mistakenly think a yellow light means, hurry up and make it through before it turns red. But that is not what the law says. A steady yellow light is a warning. It tells you that the red light will appear in just a moment, and you must prepare to stop, as long as you can do so safely. In the image, the black vehicle is still far enough from the intersection. There is plenty of space to slow down. There is no vehicle tailgating behind, and nothing prevents the driver from stopping smoothly. This is exactly the type of moment where the correct decision keeps everyone safe. Question: if you are approaching an intersection and see a steady yellow light, you must continue at the same speed. Increase your speed. Proceed with caution. Stop. Detailed explanation. Correct answer: stop. A steady yellow light means only one thing. Stop if you can do so safely. The yellow signal is not permission to continue moving. It is a notification that the red light is about to appear. Drivers are expected to react immediately by slowing down and preparing to stop. You should: 1. Ease off the accelerator. 2. Brake smoothly. 3. Stop before the stop line. 4. Wait for the next green signal. This prevents you from entering the intersection at the exact moment cross-traffic receives a green light, one of the most dangerous types of collisions. Why the other options are incorrect. Continue at the same speed. Doing this increases your chances of running a red light, which is unsafe and illegal. Increase your speed. This is one of the most common causes of crashes at intersections. Speeding up on yellow is never the right action. Proceed with caution. This might sound reasonable, but it's not correct for a steady yellow. Proceed with caution applies to flashing yellow lights, not steady ones. Summary: a steady yellow light is not an invitation to rush. It's a clear warning that the signal is about to change. The safest and legally correct action is simple. Stop if it is safe to do so. Final answer: stop. If you want, I can rewrite your next scenario in the same long cinematic style. Subscribe and never miss traffic rules lessons.